Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with Christina Day. It's a special edition. There are quite a few folks from the Secret Not Secret Kit Club who are going to participate, and we're going to all be using the 10-item challenge that was at the Secret Not Secret Kit Club party from last month. And I need to apologize first thing. All 10 minutes of the video that it took me to get this assembled and glued down has been lost. So I'm starting over. So just to give you a little bit of a background, Christina is Christina Sword, who has a number of enterprises under the Redefined Kreative brand. She's got the Secret Not Secret Kit Club, custom curated, name your own price, name your own frequency. You can even name the exact collections you want if you like. And she also has the Creative Cuts Club, where she pre-cuts similarly themed cuts, some generic ones, some themed, and you get a shipment of these wonderful cuts and a lot of video support for ideas on how to use them, and some supplies for actually decorating your pages. And she comes up with this 10-item challenge for you to get extra points when you're at the party. So just a quick recap. The 10 items are thread, sequins, thread, and I've got the thread actually already on. I'm using this kind of ombre colored embroidery thread, and I tangled it up, kind of crisscrossing it, and then stuck a dab of glue under here to get that added to it. Sequins I haven't put on yet. Nouveau drops I haven't put on yet. I've gathered just these green sequins. They're not exactly the same color as the vellum, but we'll go with them anyway. I've got this brad from this massive mess of brads. These all fell on the floor back in March, right before Calvin Ball, and I picked them up and threw them back in and haven't reorganized them, so I apologize. Vellum, and this green polka dot paper that is kind of changes on the dark background when it goes over a lighter background. I love punches. I used this, I guess you call it a ragged notebook paper punch. I used it on a scrap of this grid paper, and I'm going to have journaling. I put a tab from the sticker book from Wildflower and Honey, and that allows you to pull it up. It kind of just inserts back here behind the photo cluster, and it inserted perfectly a minute ago. So, okay, there we go. And I've used, let's see, they're enamel dots. I have those, florals. I've got these that came from the Wildflower and Honey kit. Wood veneer, I'm going to use a wood veneer as part of my title. And pattern paper. And my pattern paper is this wonderful paper that's lemons on one side and the unique leaf design and floral designs that Vicki Boutin does. Love this lemon paper better than any lemon paper I've ever seen. But the other side is also awesome. It's kind of a craft, but it has ombre, other colors kind of woven through it. So it's an interesting paper. So I've used it on the scripty side, and I use the branding strip for a vertical element here. Okay, so now let's start from here. I had by the way, on camera before, the part that you'll never see, I had this as a whole piece of ephemera. I cut it in half so that it could appear to be peeking out. I chose some word strips that are not sticking very well. So I'm going to add a little liquid glue. My favorite people is sticking just fine because it's on photo paper, and photo paper holds anything. So what I wanted to do here with this, I actually had planned to use it somewhere up in here, but here, this kind of creates a little triangular area that's begging for like a combination, a trio of sequins and enamel dots and a brad or something like that. So that may be where we put those things. Like, for example, let's just do it now. Why not? What I do for brads is really not kosher, and I don't have my cutting mat underneath, so I lifted it up and kind of just pierced it with my craft knife, and I've got the brad on. So that's there, gives us the foundation, a place that we know we're also going to put the enamel dots. I'm going to put a dab of glue for the enamel dots because things are not sticking to this wonderful, it's an authentic paper that's a Halloween pattern on one side, and this color called, and I've lost the little strip that had the name of it. I think it's something like Midnight or Darkness or something like that, kind of an eerie Halloween-y sort of name. So let me get a dot here, and let's go with another one down here. And we'll do dots, kind of the larger dot here, and size-wise, that will work with the size of the sequence. I'm not going to overdo this. I kind of want each of the 10 elements to stand on its own instead of getting mixed up with an overdone version of all the other elements. I've got Nuvo drops here, which I can do kind of in, let me run some of that off onto some scrap paper so that I can get a good drop coming out of it. One, and we'll go two, and my third one I'll put down here by the tangled threads. I'm not sure if you have that on screen or not. So I did a Nuvo drop here, here, and here. Again, not overdoing it. My title for this layout is going to be Hello Lemonade, because that everyone's kind of standing there. I've got this wood veneer piece that says hello, and I'm going to use small gold thickers to spell out lemonade. So I'm just going to kind of place it there. That white glue that's showing now will dry clear. Let me put this away. I've got my little strip of enamel dots that are ready to go back, my glue things. I think I'm gonna stop it here. Here's the authentic paper, Moonlit. That's a good, it's not exactly black. It's as if it's a really black sky with a little bit of moonlight. So off camera, I will be adding journaling here, and I will add the thickers that spell lemonade to make the title out here, and that's gonna pretty much be it. I'll leave it at this and wish you happy Christina Day, and check into the Redefined Creative, spelled with a K, Facebook page for an idea of what's going on there, and hope to see you out there challenging and accepting and having lots of fun. And I'm gonna work to get that little bit of glue off. So see you later. Bye.